Can you vlog with the DJI Osmo Action? In this video, we're gonna find out. Alright, so when I was looking for a vlogging camera, there's a few things that I wanted in a vlogging camera. One of them, I wanted it to be inexpensive, portable, lightweight, and a camera that I can just take anywhere with me, not draw too much attention, and just vlog on my photography and just my life in general, just things I found interesting. So a lot of those things were met when I got the DJI Osmo Action. When I saw it, I really liked it. Originally I was looking at the GoPro Hero series, and there was a lot of things that I liked about that camera, but most things that I liked about that camera I got with the DJI Osmo Action and some. On the DJI Osmo Action, it does have a front-facing screen, which is a big plus for me. I'm new to vlogging, so a camera that I can see myself if I was in frame, just be able to get an idea of what what's going on in the frame, was a big plus for me, just because I am so new for vlogging. And yeah, so I do think that you can vlog with this camera. Everything that's being shot in this episode is going to be on the DJI Osmo Action, unless I have the DJI Osmo Action in the frame. And things that I like about it, it is small, it's lightweight, it's portable, and I have it rigged out right now with the Rode Video Micro. So I do have external audio, and it does have the capability of using external audio sources, with the addition with an adapter. I have a 3.5mm adapter. It also has a USB-C port as well. I'm vlogging on it right now, getting ready to walk across the street. So the reason why I got the Osmo Action is I wanted to vlog my photography outings. I do street photography. I do go hiking a lot. So I just wanted an everyday camera that I can vlog and document my photography, document the hikes that I go on, and just anything that's interesting in my life that I wanted to share. How I got into photography this last go around, you know, photography is a way for me to you know, just express myself, and just kind of, it's almost like therapy for me right now, for, you know, just life in general. It's a way for me to document my life, document what I see in life, and it is therapeutic for me. So that's my hobby, and I want to share this with you all. Hopefully you can go on that journey with me. If you like this video and you want to see more, we'll definitely be doing some photography, street photography, and maybe some wildlife or landscape photography. So in this video we are going to do some tests. I'm going to do some tests with different frame rates. I'm going to do some tests with the image stabilization on and off, and I may even do a couple of cool shots like mounted to the car, or some time lapse. So let's do some tests and let's see if we can vlog with this camera. So in this first test, I'm kind of just going to be walking around like I would normally vlogging, with the camera pointed towards me. I do have the Rode Video Micro on top of my cage, and it is pointing in my direction. Now this is it's not a review, but this is a test, not only for the Osmo Action, but also for the Rode Video Micro that I just got. And again, this setup seems to be what I was looking for and needing in a vlogging setup. I really like it. It is compact, and it's lightweight, and you know, the quality of audio that you get with the Rode Video Micro, it's slightly better than the onboard microphone on the Osmo Action. But what it does give you is it gives you a shock mount and a pretty substantial windscreen. So it is going to block a lot of that wind noise that wouldn't be blocked on the Osmo Action built-in microphone. And it also is a directional microphone, so it's only picking up sound in the direction that it's facing. So it does block out a lot of the sound going on around the setup. So if there is a lot of external sound or a lot of ambient sound that you don't want to get in your shot, or you want to lessen, this microphone is good. It also blocks any of the sound that you get moving the camera. With the onboard audio, if you move the camera a lot and sorry about that, I'm crossing the street. If you're moving the camera around a lot, it picks up a lot of that noise coming from the Osmo Action. With the external microphone, you get to eliminate a lot of that sound movement. So those are big pluses for me. Now this video currently is being shot on 4K 30 frames a second with Rocksteady enabled. Rocksteady is Osmo's built-in image stabilization, and it works quite well in my experiences so far. Right now I'm walking, I'm not using a gimbal or anything, it's just handheld with a small little tripod for the action cameras. And yeah, I mean, I think the video quality is very smooth. The image stabilization on the Osmo Action works very well. So right now I'm gonna do a quick pan around, and I'm gonna walk with the camera in front of me and see what kind of shot we get. I'm gonna do it, like I said, 4K 30 frames a second, and I'm gonna do it with Rocksteady on and with Rocksteady off, so you can get an idea of the differences. Alright, now I'm going to do a test with Rocksteady enabled, and then without Rocksteady enabled, with the camera, with just me walking down the street and the camera facing me. Again, I really like the image stabilization that you get from this camera. A lot of the other vlogging cameras that people use, there are some features. A lot of the cameras have built-in image stabilization or built into the lens, and it does quite well. But from the comparisons that I've seen on the internet, the image stabilization that you get from an action camera like the Osmo Action, it's really great. So I'm going to do a quick walk on in the same style with Rocksteady disabled. Now, from the clips that I've taken with Rocksteady disabled, the camera footage is obviously not as stable, a lot shakier, and it's just a little distracting when you are filming yourself and you get that you don't get that image stabilization that you get with Rocksteady built in. So you do get a lot better footage with Rocksteady on, but we're testing it out now to see comparison. All right, as you can see, the Rocksteady footage looks a lot better. That's the kind of environment and the settings that I would be using on my vlogging. I intend to use Rocksteady the majority of the time, if not all the time. There's not a lot of scenarios that I feel like that Rocksteady being disabled would be an advantage. So this is a setup that I plan on using the majority of the time. Now, we talked about what I like about the camera. There are some dislikes, not very many, nothing that is going to be a deal breaker for me in my vlogging camera. This setup is fits me pretty well. So, but the dislikes I have with this camera is the battery life. It only comes with one battery and a charger. But the battery life on this camera is not great. I'm getting about, on 4K video, 30 frames a second, I'm getting about 40 to 45 minutes of use. And to me, that's just not a very long time if I'm going to be doing a long vlog throughout the day. So there is a need, if you're going to be doing shooting more than about 40-45 minutes, there is quite a substantial need for more batteries. So I'm gonna have to get me a few more. I did some looking on Amazon, and they have a 3-pack battery set with a charging bay that does fit the 3 batteries at once. So that's probably what I'm gonna get. It was about 30 bucks. It's not too bad, but anytime you have to buy additional accessories for a... Oh, there's a dog. All right, I'm crossing the street. I don't want to get bit by a dog. Anyways, anytime you have to buy additional accessories for any type of gear that you're using, a vlogging setup, a camera, whatever you're using, it does take away some of the value that you may have gotten if you got the camera for budget reasons. But for everything that you get with this camera, having to buy a couple of additional batteries is not a deal breaker for me. That's one of the only drawbacks. And then obviously the built-in audio is not great, so I had to buy a external microphone. But other than those things, this camera seems to be the camera that I needed and I wanted, and it sounds like it'll do the trick. So you all let me know what you think about this video, the quality of the video and the audio. And I'm very excited for all of you to come on this photography journey with me. And if you like this video, please hit the like button. That'll help me out to find out what you all like, what you dislike. If you want to see more on my channel or more videos like this, please hit the subscribe button and hit the bell notification icon so you'll get notified when the latest content drops. I appreciate you all watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.